Have you ever wondered why certain traditions are followed during Passover? What do these practices symbolize, and how do they contribute to the overall theme of liberation, faith, and hope? Welcome, seekers of knowledge, as we embark on a journey to explore 10 key Passover traditions. From the Seder Plate to the opening of the door for Elijah, each tradition holds a piece of a fascinating story. So, are you ready to delve into the profound symbolism these traditions carry? Stay with us as we unravel the profound symbolism behind these traditions. First up, let's delve into the significance of the Seder Plate and the retelling of the story of Exodus. The Seder Plate is a specially arranged platter containing symbolic foods. Each ingredient tells a piece of the Passover story. The Maror, or bitter herbs, represent the bitterness of slavery the Israelites endured in Egypt. Charoset, a sweet paste made of nuts, fruits, and wine, stands for the mortar used by the Israelite slaves to build Egyptian structures. The Zeroa, a roasted shank bone, serves as a reminder of the sacrificial lamb offered the night the Israelites fled Egypt. The Beitzah, a hard-boiled egg, symbolizes the cycle of life, renewal, and the continuity of the Jewish people. Finally, the Karpas, usually a leafy green vegetable, is dipped in salt water to recall the tears shed in bondage. The story of Exodus is retold during the Seder, a practice that allows each generation to personally experience the Exodus as if they were there. As the story unfolds, participants journey from slavery to freedom through readings, songs, and rituals. They are reminded of the bitterness of bondage, the harshness of life as slaves, and the joy and relief of their deliverance. This retelling is a powerful reminder of the resilience and enduring spirit of the Jewish people. It's a narrative of hope that has resonated throughout history, inspiring countless other movements for freedom and human rights. The Seder Plate and the story of Exodus serve as a tangible connection to the past, a bridge between generations. They're not just about remembering the history, they're about experiencing it, feeling it, and passing it on. These traditions not only remind us of the bitter past, but also celebrate the sweet taste of freedom. They invite us to reflect on our own lives, to recognize and appreciate our freedoms, and to commit to fighting oppression wherever it exists. This is the essence of Passover, a celebration of liberation, faith, and hope. Moving on, we venture into the significance of Matzah, the 4 cups of wine, and the Haggadah. Let's start with Matzah, the unleavened bread. This humble bread holds a potent symbolism. Matzah represents the haste with which the Israelites left Egypt, leaving no time for their dough to rise. It is a poignant reminder of the urgency of their escape and the hardships they endured on their path to freedom. Matzah, therefore, is not just a food item on the Seder table. It's a symbol of resilience and the indomitable spirit of a people yearning for liberation. Next, we come to the 4 cups of wine. Each of these cups represents one of the 4 promises of redemption that God made to the Israelites in the Exodus story. The first cup symbolizes the promise of deliverance from the burdens of Egyptian slavery. The second cup represents the promise of rescue from the oppressive conditions. The third cup stands for the promise of redemption. And finally, the 4th cup signifies the promise of taking the Israelites as God's own people. The act of drinking these 4 cups of wine is a ritual reenactment of the journey from slavery to freedom, from despair to hope, and from oppression to redemption. Lastly, we have the Haggadah. The Haggadah is more than just a text. It's a roadmap for the Seder, a guidebook that navigates us through the rich tapestry of the Passover story. It includes stories, prayers, and instructions for the ritual meal, ensuring the continuity of this ancient tradition. The Haggadah is a vessel carrying the collective memory of a people, their struggles, their faith, and their journey towards freedom. It is a testament to their resilience and a beacon of hope for future generations. As we continue, let's uncover the deeper meaning behind Elijah's cup, the Ephicoman, the 10 plagues, opening the door for Elijah, and the joyous song and celebration. First up is Elijah's cup. It's a special cup of wine left untouched on the table during the Seder, symbolizing the anticipated arrival of the prophet Elijah. According to Jewish tradition, Elijah will herald the coming of the Messianic age, a time of peace and harmony. Thus, this cup serves as a beacon of hope for a brighter future. Next, we delve into the playful tradition of the Afikoman. A piece of matzah is hidden during the Seder, turning into a fun treasure hunt for the children present. Once found, it's eaten as dessert, symbolizing the sweet taste of freedom that followed the bitterness of slavery. Moving on, we recite the 10 plagues, each one a potent reminder of the trials the Israelites faced in Egypt. As we dip our fingers into our wine, removing a drop for each plague, we are reminded of the suffering endured and the freedom won. Now let's open the door for Elijah. This ritual is more than just a symbolic invitation. It's an act of hope, of faith, and of anticipation for a world filled with peace. As the door swings open, we're not just welcoming a prophet, but also welcoming the possibility of a better tomorrow. Finally, we come to the song and celebration. Passover is a joyous holiday filled with singing, dancing, and merriment. It's not just about remembering the past, but also about celebrating the freedom and redemption we enjoy today. The songs sung and the dances danced are a vibrant testament to the enduring spirit of the Jewish people. These traditions serve as poignant reminders of past trials and tribulations, as well as the enduring hope for a brighter future. As we conclude, let's reflect on the richness and depth of these Passover traditions. From the symbolic foods of the Seder Plate and the retelling of the Exodus story, to the joyous songs and celebrations, these practices underscore themes of liberation, faith, and hope. They are a testament to the resilience of the Jewish people. Remember, each tradition carries a powerful message of resilience and hope. Feel free to dive deeper into any or all of these practices and share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.